Chair of the Council of Economic Advisors. Kevin, if we do get a tax deal done, do paychecks for many, many people go up immediately in January?
Well, I think that what's going to happen if we pass the tax bill, and I think we will, is that all of a sudden people are start locating their plants back here in the U.S. and putting job listings in the newspapers, and so wages will start to go up. But the whole $4,000 effect that came out of our CEA economic report is something that's going to happen more over 3 to 5 years, and so we won't see a $4,000 hike in January.
But if everybody's tax rate is cut, albeit just a little, surely... Right. Paychecks go up in January.
Oh, they will get that as well. You're right. So the tax cut part of it will go right into the paychecks right away. But then the wage increase is going to happen over a few years as economic growth picks up.
Come on, Kevin, you got to sell this thing. You want me to teach you? I mean, this is marketing 101.
I'm just an economist, Stuart.
The first thing you say is, hey, all you taxpayers out there, if you pay a dime in federal income tax, you're going to get you're going to get a better paycheck come January the 1st. You guarantee it. Bank on it, baby. That's what tax cuts do for you. How am I doing?
That's really true. So the after-tax wage is going up right away in January, and the before-tax wage is going up over the next few years.
Don't get technical, Kevin. You don't have to worry about little details. So your paycheck's going up, boys. You're going to love it. Okay. How about millionaires, however? If you earn $1 million or more, your paycheck goes down, doesn't it?
Well, I think it's going to depend on what state you live in and also the final details of the bill. But don't forget, you just covered that the stock markets are at an all-time high. If we get the economic growth and the capital formation that we're looking to, then that's going to be good news for everybody from the top to the bottom.
Sure. Okay. Now, quick question on growth. 2 Federal Reserve banks looking to next year, they see much better than 3% growth, and they haven't even factored in any kind of tax cut. Well, you do the work for us. You factor in the tax cut, and you tell us what growth rate can we expect next year?
Well, right now we've got 2 quarters that were north of 3. At the CEA, our professional staff thinks the 3rd quarter is going to revise up to north of 3 and that the 4th quarter is going to be about in the same area. So we are going into next year with momentum. I think it's our view at the CEA that all of the capital spending that's going to be drawn back to the U.S. next year is a reason for optimism that we can sustain 3% growth for a good long time. But an exact number is something that you'll have to wait and see the president's budget early next year to see what our exact number for next year is.
You do know that you're driving high-tax states crazy, don't you? I mean, we've got, I'm sure you've seen this, Price Waterhouse, the accounting firm, they're saying that 19,000 people will leave New York City, 4,000 will leave Long Island, 10,000 leave northern New Jersey. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I know, it's breaking your heart, right? So,
no, but I live in New Jersey.
But yeah, I was born in New Jersey, too. But the fact is that it shows what we've been saying is true, which is that the federal government has put its finger on the scale in favor of the high-tax states by having the state and local income tax deduction. And by eliminating it, getting the feds out of playing favorites, then the states are going to have to compete against each other a little bit more. And I think that you're seeing that already, where New Jersey is thinking about not having an increase in their top marginal rate because they think that their people might leave if they do.
Oh, yeah, we're aware of that. You know, you're a hero in Texas and Florida, but you set foot on the streets of Manhattan, sir, you're toast. Kevin Hassett, thanks for joining us, sir. We do appreciate it.
It's great to be here again.